A warehouse is a strict three-dimensional grid. In this grid, distance destroys margin. When managers run out of space, they often plan to pour new concrete for a second building. Slotting offers a mathematical alternative. It uses spatial heuristics to place inventory based on picking frequency and physical size. Logic replaces physical expansion. Software operators target these spatial errors. They deploy slotting logic through a shared savings contract. This model links the software cost to the actual reduction in labor and the deferred expense of a new lease. Fast-moving items often sit in the furthest corners. This creates kinetic friction. Workers walk miles across concrete floors to retrieve goods. The physical toll on the human body is measurable. My mother thinks my job is telling grown men to put heavy boxes on the bottom shelf. She is right. Expanding a facility is often an expensive mask for broken internal logic. We extract 52 weeks of movement history to build a baseline. The 3D model isolates categories. Dead stock, 0 orders in 6 months, turns dark gray. Slow movers, under 10 units a week, turn blue. High velocity stock turns technical red. Managers often treat these categories equally. They scatter frequently picked items among the dead stock. This creates spatial bottlenecks and inflates daily labor costs. Genetic algorithms build a digital twin, testing thousands of SKU placements. It rapidly shuffles the red high-velocity boxes to sit adjacent to the packing zone. The algorithm pushes the gray dead stock to the highest racks and furthest corners. Mathematical placement replaces human guessing. Alphabetical storage or memory-based placement creates errors. Software finds the logic the human eye misses. Recovering this volumetric inefficiency changes the capacity of the facility. Each cubic foot returned to the picking cycle delays the requirement for a new commercial lease. The organization adds storage without pouring concrete. Slotting determines where inventory lives. Wave picking determines the strategic route the worker takes to get it. These are the two halves of operational efficiency. Intelligent wave batching groups orders by carrier and delivery service. The algorithm instantly resolves overlapping paths into a clean S-shaped route. The worker visits each aisle once to pick 5 orders. Look at this floor plan. 5 red high-velocity SKUs and 5 gray dead SKUs are scattered across the grid. Pause the video and evaluate the layout. Identify where the high-velocity stock should go to reduce travel. The red boxes belong clustered next to the packing station. The gray boxes belong in the back. Slotted inventory is useless if the routing is broken. The routing logic must match the physical placement. These algorithmic shifts result in measurable physical gains. Facilities applying this logic see worker travel distance drop by up to 47, picking cycle times compressed by half. The framework follows 4 steps. 1. Extract historical movement data. 2. Categorize the inventory. 3. Slot easing genetic algorithms. 4. Batch for wave optimization. Software operators sell spatial logic. They avoid the low margins of physical hardware. Efficiency is the product. Operational mastery requires compressing distance through mathematical logic. Success is found by optimizing the air inside the building, not by pouring more concrete.